Hey Drake, just doing the setup. Hey Skull. So, let's go ahead and transition. Boop. Alright, so, let's see. This is, this is a commission that's pretty overdue, so, I figured I might as well do this on a stream, otherwise I'd never get it done. Anyway, Skull. A while back, you said you wanted this to be the, three-way mouthpiece, like, what was it, Kamen Rider Kuga, yeah? Come on, Z. Alright, let's get, color up a little bit. Nope, nope, nope. Threshold's too high. There we go, that's a bit more like it. Join in on VC? Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and, go ahead and hop in voice chat. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's see. There we go. Ah! Yo, what's up?
Hello.
Let's see. Do. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay, so this is basically gonna be the same as, Chaldea combat uniform from,
Yeah.
Fate Grand Order,
I
just,
did. I did want the jet to be a bit more armored.
yeah. The armored bits, would you want them neo-colored like, 01, or
Keep them white.
just keep them white as well?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Do.
I have kind of fallen out of favor with the whole expression, the whole the eyes can emote thing.
You want me to just turn them into blank insect eyes?
Yeah.
Fair enough. It's easy enough to fix. Alright, boop. go. So, how have you been, guys? How have you guys been doing?
Doing alright.
I might still need to adjust the size of those eyes. Alright, how about... Boop, boop, boop. There are some beetles that are black and white, yeah?
I think so. Really, I just went for the for black and white because that's what the Chaldea.
Yeah,
Uh,
the Chaldea combat uniform, it's like, black and white for the male protag, and then orange and white for the female.
it's black and white for Goodao and orange and white for Goodako.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you've been paying attention to my Fate series channel on my server, but did you see the New Year's special that they made?
I have not.
Oh, it's hilarious. And it's the bit I think I showed you the screenshots of that one bit where they're like, they killed Kukulin! Those bastards!
They did a thing. They did like a carnival phantasm for Fate Grand Order.
Yeah. Fate Grand Carnival.
Ah,
I don't know how much of the actual series they've done already, but I know they did that for New Year's.
and Goodako actually gets to be a starring character.
Yep,
I
alongside
don't know if
Mashu.
I don't know if they're going to do both.
I'm guessing it'll be the female protag only, since the male protag got the spotlight in the main anime. Let's see. How about green for those arrows? Cyan for the keypad. Alright, let's see. Red eyes like the usual, Kamen Rider?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's do that. And then... let's play around with the gradients a bit. Yeah, no, right. Okay, yeah, that might actually be good. And then the same for the other eye. Makes them look 3D already. And I think I'll, and I think I'll sprinkle a bit of white in there as well. Make it look like, bug eyes. Does that work? You alright there, Force?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm just reading something.
Ah, okay. So, how's that look?
I like it.
Yeah? Alright. I'll go ahead and do it to the other eye then.
Picturing something, scroll down a bit, and I see. Well, best to show you the image than explain it. I'll put it in the server.
Uh-oh.
It's a Mario related image, so
So, Mario Bros. Channel?
yep.
Alright.
As soon as my gallery loads, thank you. What the? What even?
Let me take a
Mario,
look.
are you okay?
I was catching up on Proton John's stream from last night. I was watching the VOD, and he was playing some Mario Power Tennis. And he had to show off the blooper reel. I miss when games and movies did that.
Yeah. So that is interesting. That image shared is
What the hell, Mario?
yeah, yeah, exactly.
To be fair, Mario was
When
raised
has
by
he ever
Yoshi.
had that?
To be
When
fair,
has he ever been able to do that?
Mario was raised by Yoshi, so I'm certain he had to learn a couple of tricks. But
Like how to extend his tongue?
worked for Gene Simmons. I mean, what?
Like, what? What?
All right.
Gene Simmons still alive because he seemed like a cool guy.
Gene Simmons? I think he is. You know what? I still have my browser up, so let me check.
Oh no.
Born Chamwitz on August 25th, 1949. Yeah, he's still around.
Sweet.
71 years old.
Wow.
Dude's still
Yeah,
kicking.
He's getting up there.
Yeah.
He's still kicking. He's still kicking and licking.
Hey, guitar licks. Anyway, Skull.
Yeah.
T shape, Y shape.
Honestly, I want to see what it looks like without the sort of mouth.
Ah, sure. Give me a second. Do.
Why is it always that like the death metal stars and the horror movie actors are always the most wholesome people?
I mean, they gotta channel the energy into all their music, so they gotta have all the nice, positive energy and everything else.
Cause like, have you seen like the behind the scenes stuff from like the most recent It movies? Forget Scars. I think Scarsbro is like the most wholesome man in those things.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, they did
he-
I don't normally watch horror movies, but I know from looking at his Twitter that Anthony Hopkins is actually really wholesome.
There's one thing that's stated by the current queen of the horror genre. It's that if you don't like fake blood, you're in the wrong business.
You know what? Kind of fair.
She actually married into one of the biggest horror
Oh,
one of the
right.
biggest practical effects families in horror.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool.
The names are now. I'm forgetting her name. Fuck. Her most noteworthy scene was Ripley from Aliens.
Oh, her!
Yeah. Yeah, she's one of the biggest women in horror.
Was that Sigourney Weaver?
Sigourney Weaver, yes.
Ah, yeah.
She's like one of the biggest women in horror, and yes, she married into like one of the biggest practical effects families in horror.
It would make sense.
I loved her in Cabin in the Woods.
I remember hearing that what was it? There was some Japanese rock star who was like really freaky. He was really into the grotesque, and he ended up making his own pinball game.
Huh. Cool.
I'm trying to remember. It was like I think he was known as Mad George,
Screaming Mad George.
Screaming Mad George.
Oh man, if you have not seen a movie that man has worked on, I don't need to show you just so you can see what kind of shit he makes.
Yeah, I remember seeing a Did You Know
Okay.
Gaming video, and
Okay.
it was talking about that one pinball game that he made.
He was in charge of the body, like he's the horror genre's go-to for body horror.
Yeah, I think that's what I've heard.
MKX King, congrats on rolling Anger Manu.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, Angermine you. If I remember right, the rarest servant in Fate Grand Order.
Literally the rarest.
Partly because you can only access him through friend point summons, not Saint Court summons.
There you go. It 2017 behind the scenes stuff. Oh wow, it's a full freaking hour for like both movies.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's like, you wanna know something cool?
What?
The actors who played the Losers Club in the
Oh, and
chapter
it.
2, yeah, they were chosen by they were like chosen, I believe, by the child actors.
The original
They-
cast.
Yeah, and they spent so much time trying to get the characters down pat. They were actually worried about letting the children down, because the children were nervous about being around these big names that have been around for so long. And they're like, oh god, we gotta get these characters down pat.
That's
for these children.
actually pretty cool.
Yeah. In fact, I believe one of the adult actors actually wrote a letter in like the style of the character. It was one of the children characters wrote a letter to one of the adult actors in the style of the character so that they could read it and get that sort of toned down path.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Again, this like the most oddly wholesome genre is horror. Because you wouldn't expect everyone in it to be just a great person, but no, they are.
I normally don't go into the whole horror genre. It's just not my thing.
That's understandable.
Yeah. Right. So boots, have them white as well. What do you think, Skull? You still there?
Sorry?
I was asking about the boots. Should I make them white as well?
Yeah.
All right. White boots.
I'm so reacted to the image. Yes.
Yeah, I just saw it. He was like, "What the fuck?"
It's so glorious. I think I may make that my
Actually,
phone
let me see what they look like
screensaver.
What's that?
Let me see what they look like red.
Red?
Let me see what they look like red.
All right. Let's see what they look like red. Ooh.
I kind of want to set it as my back. No, set it as my lock screen.
Hmm.
I can't set it as my
Actually-
God damn it.
Now that I look at it, doesn't seem to work for the shoulder pads. What if they were gray? That might work.
I only really chose black and because that's the. I mean, like I said, it's the whole thing. It also seems to be like the main color of Caldea, really.
Yeah, so, Red boots, white shoulders seems to work.
You know what we can do with this?
What?
Uh, give him the whole Kamen Rider scarf.
That's right. I need to put that in.
Actually, can we swap the shoulder pads out for the scarf?
I'll see what I can do. I'll have to finagle the line art a bit, though. There we go. So let's go ahead.
Like replace, like cut out the points.
Yeah, I gotcha, I gotcha. Let's see. Just gonna take care of some surrounding area. All right. Ah, right. Wrong layer. Let's try that. There we go. There are certain amounts of precision to this technique. But let's see, what else is there? Let's put on some music. I've got YouTube up. Let's put on some music. What would be some good music to put on that won't get the VOD muted? Um, Earlier today, I've gotten back to listening to some Llama Llama 2 soundtrack, so.
Did you finish Llama Llama 2 on stream?
I did.
Because I was like, I don't remember this.
Were you there when I finished it?
I don't. Was it before June of last year?
I don't remember. I'll have to double check.
Because if so, then I might not have been.
Alright. Anyway, let's go with this. Okay, we got desktop audio. Alright. Let's change the shoulders a bit. I'm not gonna lie, Skull. I really do like this. Even though we haven't done much with it lately, I really do like this Common Rider AU idea you had.
And now that Blaze Blue is coming out with the gacha, and I'm already playing the Fire Emblem gacha, I can have more.
Nice. Yeah, oh man, when was the last time I played Fire Emblem Heroes? I've been so focused on Fate Grand Order.
They have mechs now.
They have what?
The new arc. They have the new antagonist of the arc and the new ally have kind of they have kind of horse mecha.
Oh, yeah, I think you showed me about that.
Mecha. Horus Mecha.
Well, let's hope it's not loaded with a Trojan.
Oh my god!
Also, the antagonist is very, very obviously.
I didn't hear that. What was that?
If you look at the trailer, you just see the antagonist thing and it's using. Oh yeah, so this guy is brainwashed.
You're getting quiet.
If you watch the trailer for the new book or for the new chapter,
Yeah.
and you look at antagonist, you're just like, oh yeah, no, this guy is totally brainwashed.
All right.
Straight up, straight up, was apparently a kind-hearted king, started acting erratically, whereas the Circlet, he's totally under mind control.
Ah, the Final Fantasy VI slave crown treatment.
Yep. It's totally the slave crown.
Why? I just saw another image that might upset you. It certainly upsets me. It upsets my stomach just looking at it.
Oh boy.
It's in the food channel.
It's in the what?
It's in the food channel.
Oh
That's
boy.
entirely too much cheese. How many cows did it take to get that cheese?
Let me take a look. On the food channel.
How many
Oh,
cows?
jeez!
How many cows did it take to get that much cheese?
Funny enough, this reminds me of the post that I used to see on Tumblr all the time, where somebody decoded Bubble Bass's order from SpongeBob, and it was something like this burger that's stacked even taller than a freaking Scooby-Doo sandwich.
Skull, you're kind of roboting a little.
Am I?
Yep.
Give me a minute.
That Skull is.
Oh, Skull is? Yeah, Skull
You
was
are
getting
a little bit too.
Skull was getting quieter.
You both are.
Ah,
Like, you both are, but
It's
it's,
probably my phone.
I can hear Skull kind of fine, just he was getting a bit quiet.
It's
you
probably
did
my
go about a
phone.
little bit there. Oh, I guess that's just my end. Jake, I refuse to believe that you could eat that. I refuse to believe that anyone could eat that. That's giving me indigestion just from looking at it. Do not.
Maybe Saber would.
I guess.
Never underestimate the power of the saber.
Never underestimate the power of the precious bean.
Especially now that the current Kamen Rider season is called Kamen Rider Saber.
Oh,
Not what I was
God.
going for, but hey, it works out.
I know, I'm multi-focusing, so
All right, let's see. Do. Let's see. Uh. Let's get some Pokemon music here. How about that?
what about Nintendo?
Pokemon.
What's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, good point. Man. Yeah, a lot of the big video game companies have been throttling some videos because of, like, copyright and things like that.
Yep.
A lot of
Although-
DMCA BS.
Although
Go for sec.
now
All right.
I turned. What was that voice I did? Now.
That was like a cat trying to be Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Or Ani the Bug Catcher returns. in
Nah,
cat
put the
form.
cookie down.
But yeah, at least now.
I'd go for Sonic music.
Sonic music? I do know
Now
a
you
good
can
song
lift
to go
up-
for.
Now you can at least let's play Dragon Quest games, meaning that I'm expecting you to do a stream play of Dragon Quest.
Oh, that's right,
11?
yeah. I do have an HDMI to USB adapter, so I might be able to at least record, just not outright stream.
Okay. And you know you can always come to me if you need advice for
Yeah.
it. I'm the Dragon Quest expert.
There we go. Act. Okay. Alright, let's see. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Grow. Grow it a couple of pixels. That might be much. Select. Grow. 1 pixel. Boop. Nope. There we go. All right. And you wanted the Kamen Rider scarf, you said?
Yeah.
Ahead. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. what about the other one?
Other one?
I was going for like the other point of the line that I was trying to do. Alright, let's see. Let's see. If that helps. Okay. Oop. There we go. And now I just need to have it, like, trailing behind him. Yeah, that does look better. That looks better already. What do you think, Skull?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks better already. Gonna turn the music down a little. Alright, and... Hold on. See? Okay. Alright, Control I. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Let's see.
You know what he's starting to look like?
What's that?
You know what he's starting to look like?
Yeah. Okay.
Huh? You're going.
You're up.
Start. Hey, Dice Lord.
Let's see.
Got the room.
Shit, sorry to hear that.
Ah.
Just got really bad headaches. Just had a minor cough. In the morning, and I never got the fever. So,
Are you isolating yourself?
huh?
Are you isolating yourself from everyone?
Yeah, I am now. I'll be working remote then for the next 10 days as the teacher. So, I've been counting fluids
fun.
and I've been eating so much carbs ridiculous. Though tomorrow I'm gonna have to go out and get groceries. I have no choice, so I'll just have a mask on or make sure I'm not touching anything. I don't need to. I bring my own bag and everything too. So, I'll have hand sanitizer, you know, the whole 9 yards.
Good
So,
idea.
I need to. But I did get most of my stuff unpacked as far as my apartment today, which was nice. I'm almost done.
Oops.
I just have to go through a few more things and then start doing decorations tomorrow.
I think that one I'll need 3 pixel.
So I might actually have to, so I ended up giving it to my family members too by mistake. My brothers have it, my mom has
Oh
it.
boy.
So, but hey,
There you
so
go.
my mom looks at the fact that she has to get the vaccine this way. She's like, great, I have to get the vaccine. Great.
Let's make
don't
this a
trust
little darker.
But yeah, I have really shitty internet, so I can't stream until the 28th, or at least after the fact, which is annoying also.
Fun.
They have to wait until I'm quote unquote over it, which I actually had it since last Tuesday, so if we're being accurate, I should be done with any symptoms by at least after this Wednesday coming up.
Ugh.
So I think the cough is just my lungs opening back up.
You
Let's.
probably a lot of damage done to your body is done by your body,
Hmm.
trying to fight off the sickness. So it's sickness is gone. Your body's still probably just recovering from all the damage you took.
Yeah.
No, totally.
And
No, totally. That's totally it. I mean, like, and I'm okay with that. Like, I've just been having really bad headaches the last couple days. I got some homeopathic stuff my grandpa told me to get on the back half. But he's like, here, take this. It'll help you get over the last symptoms. But now it's just my chest basically is just a little annoyed. It's just like, why the fuck did you do this to me? I'm like, fine, whatever.
Let's see. I think right now all I
Not
need
like
is to
nothing's
just
coming up, probably just sore.
Alright, let's see.
It's definitely weird because I was having shorter return breaths the last couple of days, and now my lungs are backed up, so I'm just like, this is awkward.
Ew, yeah.
That's what it is. I'm about to go to bed here soon. I just came in to say hi and all that jazz.
Alright,
Because, I'm the only one living in my apartment right now, so, it's quiet. I was gonna get an animal, I just don't know if I want to get a dog or a cat. My dad, who's gonna move in with me, was just like, get a dog, and I'm just like, yeah, but I can't take care of a dog for myself. I'm like, well, I'll be there. I'm like, that's not the point. Like, I can get a cat, and I can come home, and the cat's gonna want food, and it's gonna want to cuddle, and then I can go to bed, and it's gonna curl up next to me in my bed. Like, that's all I want.
if you're looking for, like, a more relaxed, companion, then cats are usually the way to go.
Right.
Or you could get a big dog. Well, no, big dogs are actually pretty
No.
demanding.
Well, no, and honestly, the thing is, the restricted breed list is really bad. Like, I've never seen so much restrictions on it. They even, like, anything like German Shepherd, Dalmatians, boxers are off.
Word of advice, whatever you do not go with a Tibetan Mastiff. Not right away, at least.
Oh, shit.
Because they are one of the biggest breeds of dogs.
They're not apartment dogs. Apartment dogs need, I was thinking about getting a Corgi, to be honest.
Also, don't take a Dachshund unless you're okay with them being really territorial. I've pretty much lived my life around Dachshunds, so I can confirm. Let's see, stroke pass.
So, I don't know. I've gone back and forth as far as with the cat, that's why. There, go. Now I'll go for the rest of the stuff. So at least this is more manageable now. I'll whack my head on that freaking chandelier in 5 minutes.
Fill pass. Nah.
You know what's actually great though? My headset. I can walk anywhere in my apartment and I can talk to you guys now.
Nice.
I love it. Where to put this for tomorrow? Probably just right here. I'll go through it on the couch in the morning. I just gotta pull the stuff out of my dad's
Alright, let's see. There we go, and there. Nope. Not what I wanted. There we go. No, not what I wanted either. I'm just trying to do that. Okay, I'm gonna need a quick peek at the reference to see... Let's see. Okay, the gloves are black and they cover the whole hand except for the back of the hand. So, in that case, let's go ahead and do that. Stroke pass. Okay. Oh wait, actually that's only for the right hand, isn't it? Because that's where the command seals are. So,
Should be
um, alright, yeah, that looks alright. Boop. Actually, wait, nope. Let's do that.
Alright. Well, I was gonna say hi. Come off to bed, gentlemen. Have a good night.
Alright. Yeah, I'll just finish this up in a minute.
Okay.
Put like a card holder on the wrist. Considering it uses college.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I can work that in. Alright. Anyway, you take it easy. Uh-huh. Stroke pass. Okay, if I do that, then I could do this. Alright. Let me see about correcting the lines a little here. There we go. So yeah, after Skullman reminded me of this commission, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna do this to start off the stream because otherwise I'd never be done with it, so. Maybe I should do that for more of my commissions.
Yep.
There we go. Oh yeah. Let's see. Select, grow. I think 3 pixels ought to do it. And then 2 more. And then
So I'm looking at
what's that?
Kamen Rider Attack on Tumblr.
Yeah.
Apparently there's a new final form for Decade.
What's that?
Cool.
It looks There's a new final form for Kamen Rider Decade,
It's a mama doodle.
and it looks
Name is
stupid
that?
as hell.
Really?
Hold on.
Oh, you're gonna show us, ain't ya?
Let's see.
I posted it in
Hey, Dice.
in chat.
It's not that late. It's 10:30.
9:24 for me.
Yeah, you sent those messages so long ago, sweetie.
Let's see. How long? It's already been an hour. Jeez. Well, 50 minutes, but okay. So, oh yeah, I need to add the silhouette of the scarf. Just one ought to do it. And then so now all the silhouettes have accumulated. And we now have Kamen Rider Chaldea. I think I'll
All
just
silhouettes have aligned for this grand form.
Alright.
His
gonna go
final
ahead.
form.
Gonna go ahead and save that.
There has been a Kamen Rider who uses like silhouettes for an attack.
Huh. That'd be pretty crazy. I'd call it Kamen Rider Shadow, but there's probably already one named that, isn't there?
No,
There isn't?
there is not.
Huh. Maybe have that be the name for like the ninja themed Kamen Riders.
There is a ninja themed Kamen Rider.
Yeah, but I meant like, you know how in the Power Rangers or the Super Sentai they had a series or two where it's like completely based on samurai or ninjas,
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah, they were gonna.
How the pipsqueak got-
Zio had a spin-off called Kamen Rider Shinobi.
That's
Last
right.
time-
I think you told me that one.
But it was based on one of the potential future Kamen Riders.
There we go.
And Shinobi be the one Shinobi was supposed to be the Kamen Rider of 2022, I think.
Oh man.
Dang.
I still need to actually like watch it because it looks really good.
Dang.
It's only a few episodes, honestly.
It's only a few episodes.
Yeah, it's nowhere near a full-fledged season.
Oh yeah, gloves are black, so
Get off Bird's eyes.
there we go.
I love the name of this item in Rune Factory series. It's called the Protein, and it buffs your strength.
Just the protein.
It's called it's called the Protein. Not just protein, the protein.
All right. Let me export it again just to make sure. All right, I think that's done.
I bring up the fact that the word protein has been ruined for me because of the Looney Tunes show song where Foghorn Leghorn is trying to convince Chicken Hawk to not eat chicken anymore. He's talking about his grandmother's beans. It's like, it's got 10 grams of protein. It's like, the word protein has been ruined for me because of that song.
For me, it was Akihiko from Persona.
I can only imagine what Persona does with protein. Oh my god.
What was it? He started with Polydeuces, Pollux,
I see.
and then later on it changes into Caesar.
And this has to do with protein how?
Polydeuces was known as a boxer.
Ah,
And Akihiko.
Akihiko is captain of the boxing team.
and he
also
eats a lot of
Akihiko
protein?
is seriously.
Yeah, he has a lot of protein. In fact, Persona 4 Arena, he has this kind of unhealthy obsession with protein.
I was just gonna say it's an unfortunate result of fan interpretation impacting his actual writing.
Oh, that's actually the thing?
He has been kind of flanderized into being obsessed with protein.
Oh boy.
Much to the detriment of him as a character.
Actually, I think I'll go ahead and grow the. That might be a bit much. Okay, let's see.
And some curry udon, nice.
There we go. Crop to selection. Oh, that's right. I need to, I'm gonna have to double check. Open recent. Nope, open.
Box Lane. Okay.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I got the text right.
Cheese fondue. A cookie and squid sashimi. Excuse me.
No. Stupid tool options.
Do 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 do. Oh, I got a baked yam. Sweet.
There we go. Okay. Let's
do this.
Alright. Oh, yeah, Skull. I don't think you saw, but, this is a small comic that I'm making in reference to, my recent, Final Fantasy 1 run, which was all thieves.
Ah.
Yeah, MSO's idea, actually.
Not.
I think partly it was his idea for doing an all thieves run, and it was also his idea for actually giving them like characters and faces and expressions.
And I helped.
And you helped. And so kind of just ran with it. Let's see. Uh, so this is basically this little comic I'm doing is in reference to the end game where all the crystals have been lit
The-
back up, but they're just about to head to the Temple of Fiends.
Ah,
So so you have this little moment of like doubt setting in where Slick here, the guy in green, he realizes, "Hey, wait a second. This is a time loop, right? If we break the time loop, then what's going to happen to us?" Uh Actually, let's
I'm still looking at this picture of a decade of the decade's new final form in the upcoming Kamen Rider movie.
damn you, decade.
Honore Decado! Surely this is Decade's fault.
Oh
But
yeah, I remember one time I was making a joke about what if in Fate and in Final Fantasy they summon Gilgamesh, but it's the wrong Gilgamesh.
so Fate, so
So Fate Gilgamesh is summoned in Final Fantasy, and Final Fantasy Gilgamesh is summoned in Fate.
it would be a much more pleasant experience for Fate universe.
Meanwhile, in Final Fantasy, Zash! Oh geez, that reminds me. There was this
But
meme
just
where
look,
there were pictures of all the historical figures, and then there's the lines of their Fate counterparts superimposed. So you have like this old statue of like Ozymandias, and then it in the caption is just Dajaku Dajaku.
but I posted it in No Mic Chat. The picture of.
Let me take a look.
I guess you could. I guess
Oh wow!
it looks stupid.
Holy crap!
This is so. The sheer fucking over designedness.
It's like that code thing from the Da Vinci Code.
It's pictures of all the riders.
That's pretty crazy.
62.
All right, let's see. Boop. So I have come to the conclusion that 3 things are certain in life: death, taxes, and Mega Man music.
Oh, and apparently in the upcoming Decade versus Zeo movie, the alternate version of Kuga will come back.
Ooh. There we go. Oh, yeah, last night I finally pulled, Old Man Li Shuen.
Nice.
Yeah, and from what I heard in the near future, he's also going to be getting a buff to his, Noble Phantasm, so he's just gonna hit like a truck. And from what I've heard, he has some pretty damn good attack power to begin with. So yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be some mayhem involving him. Let's see. Oh, right. Let's see. Oh yeah, funny little thing you might be amused about, Skull.
What?
Loki over here, the guy with the ahoge.
Yeah.
When I was designing him, I gave him blonde hair and red eyes. So by complete accident, I ended up making him look like a young Gilgamesh.
And then Gilgamesh just shows up and says, "That boy looks nothing like me."
Wrong Gilgamesh.
Run from the family.
Come on. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Boop. Oh yeah, zooming in over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trim this edge over here. Corrupted selection, there we go. What's up?
Noah?
So I'm still browsing through the Kamen Rider tag on Tumblr, and there was back whenever Deku was the season, they had a bunch of comedic net movies up on the site, on the Toei site,
Oh yeah?
and it's a bunch of like sketch comedies. And one of the sketches was a race between a bunch of Kamen Riders. So I can see, or it's a race between the Showa riders, and all of them take off. Obviously, take off running. There's Rider. I see Riderman, Ichigo, V3, Stronger, and Amazon, and Kamen Rider Black, and all of them take off running, except for Kamen Rider Black, who badass power walks the entire thing.
Oh shoot, that reminds me. I still need to actually watch 01 because that looks like such a good series. And I'm
I
not
guess
saying
the
that because
movie
I'm a
might-
sucker for robots.
Sure.
Especially that secretary robot who happens to be super cute.
Wow,
Uh,
wow, you busy calling
Izu?
yourself?
Yeah, what was her name? Izu?
Yeah, Izu.
I remember seeing a post on Tumblr where they just had screenshots of the bit where she was trying to do a Kamen Rider pose, but the main character is just like, no, higher. And then she just points up to the ceiling, too high!
A lot of the fun of Izu is watching her slowly adapt to be
To humanity?
adapt to Aruto's sense of humor.
That's what I like about any sort of show or movie involving robots. They have this case of what I kind of call Pinocchio syndrome. They kind of at first they're really robotic, they're really stiff and mechanical, personality
Yeah.
and movement wise, but then as time goes on, they become a lot more alive. They become a lot more
Yeah,
fluent
well,
in their
yeah.
movements.
In this case, she did through learning to be human happens to be her main influence is
Welcome, Jaeger
aspiring
1901.
an aspiring really bad comedian.
Oh hey, Jaeger! He's an old friend of mine. He's cool.
I am tempted to sing the Attack on Titan theme, but I will not because I will butcher it.
I don't watch Attack on Titan, so whenever I see Jaeger, I keep thinking Jaeger bombs. Or Pacific Rim.
Oh boy. I've not watched it either, but I can't hear Jaeger without thinking of the theme song.
Si entonces en la fiesta de Jaeger.
Jaeger!
Ho, ho, ho. Oh, jeez. I just reminded myself of that video of, what was it? Misheard anime lyrics? And the one for Attack on
What?
and the one for Attack on Titan was something like, having the sex with the bees and the eagles.
Oh, you know what? Now I'm gonna be able to hear it.
I posted the race gif in No Mic Chat along with another funny thing I saw.
You want to know what's even better, Drake? Is that they had the intro for Lucky Star, and the first line they translated as "I buy sausage."
Oh God!
I've got to actually find that video now.
Please do. It will be amazing.
Let's see. It
Anyway,
was.
I'm gonna post the art whenever you get the chance.
Oh yeah. doo-doo-doo. I can't help but think I made Finger's arm a little thin here.
I mean, that's why he's called Fingers.
God damn it. You know what I mean.
Hey! I'm not the first one to make a joke like that.
Alright, and boop.
I think even you've made a joke like that.
Have I?
I think.
Hmm.
I can make the pumpkin headgear now. I love that fucking item. It's just you just put a giant pumpkin on your head.
Oh, is this more, Rune Factory?
Yes. I got a story to tell about the pumpkin headgear.
Uh-oh.
I have a story. from Rune Factory Tides of Destiny, there's a fashion contest. I entered it with nothing, just with like, I forget what the rest of my kit was, but I had the pumpkin headgear. I made jokes about like, look at this fashionable pumpkin head. Look at how great it is, and I won. I
Nice.
won second place. I fucking won second place with a giant pumpkin on my head. It's like, god damn it. What? It's very fitting on an island because they have no sense of humor, no sense of fashion. If they gave a pumpkin second place in a fashion contest. And guess what I won? Cat ears. I won a cat ear headband. Which somehow is much better defensively than a giant pumpkin.
Did you get it from a guy named Gord?
I don't even get the joke. I don't even get the joke.
Gord,
I still groan.
because pumpkin.
Oh! Ah, I get it now. Name likeness.
Oh, Skull. A while back, I posted on Twitter. I posted a picture of Uzaki-chan from that new anime, and the other picture I had in the tweet was a stack of pancakes.
I wanna know why.
I had to explain to
Let's say
somebody.
that part.
I had to explain to somebody. She's a short stack.
Ah! Two, so you can make that joke. So you could probably post a picture of me with that.
All right.
No, I would not mind if you post stuff about me, quite frankly.
There we go.
Pumpkin grass seeds. I did not want to grow that because it was a horrendous experience last time. I had to do it for a freaking quest. Oh, fuck you, bitch! There we go.
Let's see.
Yes, fine, Jaeger.
No love for Frank Yeager in Metal Gear Solid. Speaking of anime, have you guys heard the stuff about Dragon Ball Super's manga? The new villain
Oh,
rival
yeah.
apparently is stronger than Goku, but they phrase it like he's purely stronger than Goku and everything beyond Jiren. At least he didn't get what Chris Chan dubbed anime wings. What?
Oh yeah, Moro, that's his name. This ancient evil sealed by the Grand Supreme Kai, all so long ago. And he's actually okay. The only way I can describe Moro is if you put Cell, Frieza, Kid Buu in a blender, added a dragon halfway through, hit puree, and then got a baby out of it.
Wow.
Cause he's got like the power absorption stuff that Goku has. Not Goku, that Kid Buu has. He's got like absorption powers.
That sounds.
And like Kid Buu, he was faced, yeah, and like so, and like Kid Buu, he was effectively defeated the Grand Supreme Kai. And like Frieza, he has an army, but his army is significantly larger than Frieza's.
Oh, that's right. Wasn't that the
He
army?
also has what I like to call Hits. One of his men is what I like to call Hit's horny cousin. Cause he looks like Hit, but he has horns.
Wow. Wasn't that the army that showed up in that bit with Golden Frieza's debut?
No, that was Frieza's army.
That was Frieza's army. Okay.
Yeah. And it's like, here's what Moro does. Moro is able to eat, to literally swallow your transformations.
Wow.
He sucks up the power boost you get from your transformations, and it adds to his.
That's kind of stupid.
Yep. And it's the whole reason Goku and Vegeta both had to go train to get to master Ultra Instinct. Although Goku, like the idiot we know he is, rushed off as soon as he got Ultra Instinct. He pulled a Golden Frieza. And like Frieza, got his ass kicked. Although we know Vegeta will never beat anyone
Because he's the Lancer, he's not the actual hero.
Yeah, Vegeta's not allowed to win, quite frankly. Oh yeah, that's the whole thing. That's more. I just remembered Moro's whole, like motivation. He wants to swallow planets. He sucks up all the energy and life force of the planets.
So he's basically Galactus.
Yes.
You know what I want to see in the Dragon Ball series, and I'm a little rusty on it. I haven't been following it, so I don't know if they've already done this. But
Yeah.
like the second Fantastic Four movie, The Rise of the Silver Surfer, I want to see there be a villain that's like a planet eater the size of a planet, and how are the heroes going to handle this? That kind of thing.
I don't think they've ever done that.
Yeah, which, I mean, it would kind of be out of left field for Dragon Ball because it's supposed to be a focus on martial arts, but...
Is Moro and I guess Beerus, but Beerus doesn't really eat planets, he just blows them up.
He just blows them up because he's basically the guy who takes out the trash.
Yup. Beerus even states that I think Beerus even says, yeah, I'm not actually evil, I'm just doing my job. I take some pleasure in it, but it's still just my job. How in the Broly movie, Beerus becomes Bulla's babysitter. He babysits for fucking Vegeta and Bulma.
I think I saw something about that.
It's like, God, Bulla growing up, no man or woman is ever gonna break her heart, because they'll have how many fucking powerhouses to deal with? One of whom is a literal god. It's like, I feel nothing but pity for whoever breaks Bulla's heart. Cause they're dead. They're dead 1,000 times over. You got Vegeta, Trunks, and Beerus.
Nope, didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, I totally agree that Vegeta should have killed Frieza in Resurrection F. Fortunately, again, Vegeta's not allowed to get the win against a big villain. He's allowed to get a win against, like, minor villains, but never the big guys.
Still, that's not to say Vegeta is without merit.
Yeah. In fact, I think, in the DBZ Kakarot Let's Play, Kazuneko and Lanny put it best. Vegeta has never lost against Goku. He's lost against people that Goku has beaten.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, technically he did
himself
lose
has
once
never
against...
lost in a fight against Goku.
Technically he did lose once against Goku, and that was their first fight.
Yeah, he beat Goku in that fight. He beat Goku in the rematch during the Buu saga. He essentially beat Goku during like sparring while preparing for the God of Destruction tournament. He's never actually lost to Goku.
He's lost in a contest sense, but not in an actual fight.
Why does he have this vendetta? I don't got why Vegeta had that vendetta against Goku. Saying he's gotta beat Goku. He already fucking did. It was... In fact, Goku owes a lot of his victories to Vegeta because Vegeta either gets the villain to reveal their trick,
Or just wears
or
them down to a
softens
point where
the villain
Goku can
up for
finish him
him.
off.
Vegeta's literally the guy that goes in and weakens the villain so Goku can take the glory.
Like I said, he's a Lancer.
Oh god. He's a Lancer and Goku's a Saber.
Not what I was going for, but I think somebody actually described the Lancer as like the secondary role. He's backup for the main hero.
Yep.
Okay, I'll need to pull up, Alright, let's see. Documents.
Though Vegeta at least gets treated better than Tien.
And he gets treated better than Yamcha.
No, actually Yamcha somehow gets treated better than Tien.
Really?
'Cause Yamcha at least gets to have some comedic moments. Tien's just forgotten.
What about that one moment where they had a baseball game and Yamcha got Yamcha'd?
Yamcha got Yamcha'd to win the game.
And
Yamcha
everybody
got-
else was like, "Oh, does that pose look familiar?"
Yeah, but he still won the game for them. He scored the winning point.
Worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. He almost died, but you know he won. Tien. One other bad thing during the Tournament of Power arc, Goku thought of Piccolo, Gohan, Krillin, and Master Roshi before Tien.
To be fair, I think isn't it confirmed that of the human characters in Dragon Ball, Krillin is the actual strongest?
Yeah, Krillin is by far the strongest human. So I can see why you think of Krillin, but fucking Master Roshi?
Hey, Master Roshi was the one who taught Goku how to fight.
True, but this is also a tournament between 80 of the strongest fucking warriors in the multiverse.
I think they know for sure that Tien just wouldn't stand a chance, even at his best.
Tien actually did take out 2 people, one of whom he took out by taking himself out.
Yeah, Kamikaze, yeah, That's gonna be...
I will admit, Master Roshi did amazing taking out some big fucking players.
And heck, even in the
But
movies, he held his
still,
own
Goku
against,
could
like...
not have known. Goku could not have known Roshi was training on the slide, getting this powerful. Goku actually outright stated that he didn't even know this. He said, "Ha, you must have been training on the fly. You're strong enough to handle me." What the fuck, Goku? You gonna bring this man who you, as far as you knew, was weaker than Raditz into a tournament to determine the fate of your universe?
Alright, let's see.
And you thought of it before one of the 2 people who has ever kicked your ass. Goku has literally only ever lost to Ken and Vegeta.
And I think Beerus at one point.
Yes, Beerus, but I'm talking about people who he was recruiting.
Okay, fair
People
enough.
from Earth. And yeah, he thought of Roshi before he thought of the person who handed him his first loss ever.
Still, remember, Roshi was the reason Goku even got his, like, trademark technique, the Kamehameha.
True. Again, it's like, I'm glad Roshi did amazing, but god damn it, Goku, you took such a gamble there.
Nope, that's
And
not what I meant to do.
It's literally that scene from TFS where Piccolo's like, I don't want to say it, but I think Goku was right. Just, I don't need to say thank you. God damn it, you did not know what was gonna happen! Although, you wanna know one fighter who I don't think anyone knew was gonna end up winning a turn, ended up going so far?
What?
Android 17.
Yeah, Android's usually 17's usually teamed up with 18, but I think at that one he held his own.
18 and 17 actually didn't really fight together much in the tournament.
Yeah, in the tournament, 17 kind of went solo.
Yeah, 17 actually kind of adopted a more feral, bestial fighting style because he's spent so long around beasts. He knows how to fight like them and fight against them.
Nope.
And
Other
he's the first
direction.
person to actually... He's the first person to really make a dent in Jiren's armor. Physically and mentally. So yeah, 17 fucking pulled his weight. In fact, Kaiser and Lani actually brought up the fact that 17 filled the role they thought Tien was gonna fill. Android 17! Tien done right, apparently. Jaeger, it makes sense that 18 has Krillin's moves, given that they're married and have been training together. It makes sense that she has moves like his. In fact, one of my favorite attacks was the sort of volleyball and key blast thing that 18 and Krillin had.
Oh yeah.
Where they were
Didn't
just, like,
Didn't
smacking
Krillin
the
actually
blast
get that
back
from
and
Tien?
forth. Yeah, they were basically smacking a key blast back and forth with an opponent between them, adding speed and power to it each time until it finally hit the guy and blew him out of the ring.
Hey, if it works.
It worked, and it was amazing because it was like, this is how you do a martial arts couple kind of thing in Dragon Ball, where they have this move that only they can do. And it's a fucking shame Krillin got knocked out that episode. Although, if anyone would take him out, it would be a Frieza clone. Actually, yeah, no, Krillin was the first member of Team Universe 7 to get knocked out, I just realized. I just remembered. Yeah, no, he was the first member of Team Universe 7 to lose.
Strongest human in the world is still a human.
Yup. And in fact, the order that it was going in, Krillin, Tien, Master Roshi, it made people think that all the bald people were getting, and then Piccolo, it made people think that all the bald characters were getting knocked out first on that team.
Nappa!
Which would have meant Frieza would get knocked out next, but he didn't.
Cough, cough, Nappa.
Vegeta! No! I lost!
Hey, Vegeta! Remember that bug planet, Vegeta?
Vegeta! I lost the tournament!
Yes, you did, Nappa.
You know, it bothers me. It actually bothers me that Goku never tried to bring... That Goku and Vegeta never tried bringing back any of the other Saiyans.
That actually is a good point.
Like, I'm fine with not bringing Nappa or Raditz back, but Goku never tried to bring back his parents?
To be fair, I don't think Goku even knew his parents.
He would still wish them back with the Dragon Balls! Doesn't matter. I don't think he has to have known them to
It's...
That implies that he knows everyone in the world, given how many times they've been, because he's always had to bring so many people back. That implies he knows everyone on Earth, which he doesn't. There's no rule that says you have to know a person to bring them back with Dragon Balls.
True, but no. I mean, like, in a sense of conscience, because it's one of those things where it's like, okay, these people are... Okay, let's have a hypothetical here. Let's say you use the Dragon Balls to bring back your parents who you never knew. What if those parents were... What if those parents happened to be, horrible people? Would you still want to bring them back?
Yes. Or, here's another thing. Why did Vegeta never try to bring back his planet? Frieza's gone! There's no reason to fear for that planet's existence.
That one I think just might be,
Like,
That one I
Vegeta-
think just might be a character development thing.
I guess, but still, it's like, even if he doesn't want to rule it anymore, I think he would want to not be one of only two pure-blooded Saiyans up until Broly was found. I think he would at least want to have more in the universe, especially before he starts to accept half-blooded Saiyans as true warriors. Like, my point stands that I think Vegeta would at least want his people to be alive again. It was now that Frieza's gone, after Frieza was dead, I think Vegeta would want to wish them back. Maybe he was stopped?
Maybe.
I can imagine Vegeta trying to wish them back, and then Oolong pulls what he did with Pilaf wishing for panties. And then Vegeta just fries Oolong.
Because pig.
I mean, it would explain why we don't see Oolong much.
I don't know about that. Do we see any shots of Kame House?
We don't see any shots of Kame House up until Cell shows up.
And if I remember right, Oolong is in Kame House, so
Yeah, I can imagine that like during the 3 years of training, Vegeta tried to wish Namek back, was stopped by Oolong, and then he killed Oolong, and Oolong was brought back the next year.
yeah, now we're getting into like dark theory stuff.
I
Shoot.
mean, it's an Oolong thing to do. He's done it how many times?
Fair.
Or tried to do it how many times?
Alright, now let's see.
You know what? I don't wonder how many times Master Roshi has tried to make a pervy wish on the Dragon Balls.
Knowing him, yeah. He probably...
Knowing him and knowing how long he's lived? Yeah, no.
Probably had to have tried it at least
Done it a
once.
lot. Has to try it at least 10 times. Remember, this man is almost 200 years old. 300. Fuck. Yeah, no, he has to try that at least a dozen times, but just kind of stopped every time. Like, you know, like, Roshi up until the Tournament of Power arc would have done it.
He would
In
have.
fact, there was a whole episode of Dragon Ball Super where he was trying to do it. So yeah, one recorded time, but that could not have been the only time. Which I loved that episode of Dragon Ball Super where it was just like, everyone wants to use the Dragon Balls for something. And I love how like one of the wishes was given to Gohan because Gohan was like, oh yeah, Pan's really sick and the human medicine isn't helping her because of her stay in biology.
Oh yeah.
So they all agreed to give Gohan one of the wishes for Pan's sake.
That's actually
I
pretty
actually
wholesome.
really like that. Yeah, it's like, Pan's really sick, but she's sick with a fever, but none of the medicine we're giving her is working. I think it's because she's part Saiyan. So they all let him use a wish on the Dragon Balls to make Pan feel better. That was actually really sweet, because it's like, yeah, they're picking over who gets a wish, but they're not gonna let a kid suffer. I'm trying to remember, like, everyone's wishes now. Android 18 wanted to ask what Krillin would love for his birthday, because it's Krillin and he's gonna say, well, anything will be good, so she wants to know exactly what anything means. And Roshi obviously wanted an army of
Nope.
lusty women. The mad lad keeps upping himself. Bulma actually wanted a material from the center of the earth to finish her time machine with. Because remember, she was locked in the time machine by Trunks.
Yeah, that's true.
So she realized that one of the parts she needs is from like an area near the center of the earth. So she wants to wish for that material. And then everyone gets their wish, aside from Goku and Bulma, which Goku was actually trying to wish King Kai back.
Oh?
There's a thing in Dragon Ball Super where King Kai just wanted Goku to wish him back to life. But every time Goku tried, something came up.
So now it was like the one time that we actually got through to doing it?
He almost did, but Shenron was sent away by Beerus.
Oh, god damn it.
Because Beerus outranks Shenron in like the hierarchy of gods.
That's kind of stupid.
I mean, Beerus was also not happy at the time. Beerus was kind of pissed just in general, because Bulma was again trying to break time-space law. Because it's revealed that's actually a major sin to travel back in time.
Oh, wow.
I mean, understandably so, because of the butterfly effect.
That actually kind of makes sense.
So Beerus was kind of just pissed off and said, you know what, just go away. Go away and let me handle this. King Kai made that planet originally, so presumably he just made it again. The Kais are creator gods. Presumably he just made another planet. In fact, maybe he other Kais that help him.
Hmm.
I mean, Otherworld is great and all, but I'm very certain King Kai would want his own place back.
Yeah.
So he would just make it again.
Shut up, Bubbles. Shut up, Bojack.
I mean, Bojack's not in there anymore.
I know.
You wanna know something interesting?
What?
The character of Gregory was made by the anime.
Was he? Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
cricket dude.
Yeah. Gregory was not in the manga, so the anime gave us an interesting character in Gregory. Now I just wanted to show you like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna show you, you know Yajirobe?
Yajirobe, the chubby guy.
Yeah. Remember, speaking of characters made for stuff in the anime, Yajirobe was made because the scene where Krillin dies in the manga was written, and then Toriyama realized, oh shit, the person who plays Krillin in the anime is gonna be out of a job. So he made Yajirobe, and in his notes for like the anime company, like Funimation, he said that Yajirobe sounds suspiciously like Krillin, so that the person who plays Krillin in the Japanese anime didn't lose his job.
Oh, that's actually pretty ride or die. That's pretty chill. That's pretty cool of Toriyama to do.
Yeah, he realized, oh shit, this person's gonna be out of a job. I'm gonna write this character. Yajirobe has a higher voice than Krillin. Alrighty, so I'm gonna send this to ya.
All right. Let's.
Yeah. Yajirobe sounds like this.
Oh God, I forgot. I think I preferred Yajirobe's TFS voice.
Yajirobe, everyone loves his English dub voice more because it fits him more. He's
It kinda
husky
does.
guy. He's a chubby boy. Why would he have a high-pitched voice?
I mean, Mike Tyson.
You just remind me of that stupid ass episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX anime. Skinny diaper head. I can't. I know it's a Mike Tyson parody. I don't care. The voice is stupid. I
All right.
don't care. I don't care. Like, this character looks like he should sound like he gargles fucking vodka. But no, I can't. I just can't. It's
All
Mike
right.
Tyson Japanese. I don't care. He's one of the weirdest fucking voice choices for a character in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! And you know, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Where the dub tends to have some weird voices. I bring up Earth Ninja rapper named T-Bone.
Oh God.
Because what's more ninja than being a rapper?
I mean, worked for Killer Bee in Naruto.
Here's the thing. Killer Bee also was cooler, and his whole thing wasn't just being a rapper.
No, but it was one of his things.
I still love his fight against Sasuke.
That was a good
Shows
fight.
How fucking brutal he can be in a fight. Where it's like, he literally stabs Sasuke 8 times in like half a second.
You gotta have skill to
He
do
had,
that.
like- To be fair, he was also wielding 8 swords at once. One in his mouth, one in each elbow, one in each hand, one under his leg, and I think there's like a couple in his armpits, and he was just fighting like that.
There's a reason there's a brand of blender called the Ninja.
It's like Sasuke's group was like, what is this stance? And then they see him fighting, and they're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Drunken Master.
He wasn't spinning either. No, he was fucking juggling the swords under all his limbs while fighting.
I do. If I ever get that Silver Shinobi series off the ground, I do want the fight scenes to be animated to quality similar to either Naruto or One Punch Man, because One Punch Man has some amazing animation for its fight sequences.
Killer Bee vs Sasuke. Alright, I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you this fight. If I can find it. Here we go, Sasuke vs Killer Bee. Yeah, he's just got like a sword in like under at least 2 swords with each limb. One in his mouth. And then you just see him like fucking juggling the damn things while he's fighting. I'm sending this to you now.
Alright, let's see.
Like everyone's like, what's with that stance?
And then you actually see it in action, and you're just like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit!
Yeah. It shows us how much stronger Killer Bee is than Naruto or Sasuke. He's just like, yeah, he's just like, fuck. Although he's not juggling the swords, he's fighting with all the swords still under the limbs. But he's not spinning, he's like doing an actual sword fight.
To be fair, he's stronger than Naruto at that point, but that's at the beginning of Shippuden, isn't it? Or really early in Shippuden?
This is like a good 2/3 of the way through Shippuden, actually.
Well, still.
This is after Sasuke technically completed his goal.
Oh yeah,
This is like one of the very next fights after Sasuke kills Itachi, and he's getting his ass handed to him.
Let's see.
And like Killer Bee's also like not even remotely using his power as a Jinchuriki. He's just doing sword fighting at this point.
He's just kicking ass as he would kick ass.
Yup. Like, this reason he's called Killer Bee. Oh yeah, no, this is like a good ways after the fight against Pain too, and yeah, Killer Bee would destroy Pain. It's interesting because like Killer Bee is the one who taught Naruto how to properly use his powers of Jinchuriki, and then Naruto surpasses him 3 times over.
Hey, if you know what you're doing, then
Yep. Although Killer Bee still had a lot of great fights.
alright.
In fact, I kind of wish that in Boruto, we see that Killer Bee had become the new, Raikage, instead of, Omoi. why Omori became the Raikage, because, you know, he's basically, A's apprentice. I would love to see Killer B fucking wrapping it up with that goddamn hat.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the rap.
Yeah, you forget that Killer B's a rapper while he's literally shanking a bitch.
Bust a groove, busted.